走喵。那走喵。那走喵。 nazo meow. Nazo meow.
Oh my god, I don't know why I'm so bright. What is this? I sat down for 2 seconds. God damn it, you can't hit me with this. I'm too old. Why is everything so warm? Should I... Oh, maybe the intensity is just... Is it me? Contrast? I don't know. Oh, wait. Let's make it dark in here. Let's turn out the lights. I like that. Can't stay long at work? No worries, no worries. Low Maneuver now directed by Michael Bay. You know what? We're gonna talk about Sonic. I think we should do one of these, whoops, and one of these. No, Serenity, you can't have my fucking apple juice. Get... There we go.
Nazzle, nazzle, nya.
Who do we have? We have all of my care packages. Light, Kreb, Cappy Particle, CJK, Frank, Bayaboo, Kaiju. Wait, that's Kreb again. Sega Zero Gamer, Reject, Kevin, Tim, Despair. I don't know why that didn't go off. Hello. Oh yeah, actually I do. Here, let me rectify that immediately. Except we can't. But I can do it because I'm a literal fucking god. There we go. Venice. Hi, Len. Hello. Alright, I gotta clear out some of these buttons. Please wait while Mix It Up saves your settings and shuts down. Why? I literally, like, sneezed. Oh, that's gonna fuck things up! Oh, something is locked to my Q button. Did I clear that out, though? I might have gotten rid of that. Okay, we're fine. God damn it! Mix it up! So yeah, while I get everything back and sorted, I don't know where the chat is. Why is the chat not working again? God damn it. Hello? Yeah, no oh, there we go. There we go. It should be good now. Oh no. Pippermint, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we'll I just want to make sure this actually works. Technology is a creature of chaos, and it's fucking broken again. You know what? Damn it. Hold my beer. Transform. Reset the transform. It's not even here. Whatever. You know what? We don't need chat for this. Chat, you can just sit there for a minute. Why does it break? It keeps... Oh my goodness. This is why I don't take breaks, kiddos, because the second I walk away from my computer for more than a day, it just falls apart. Alright, well, I won't, while I fix this, we can talk about what's been going on. So, as you kiddos know, I was supposed to be at Sonic Expo last weekend. And if you're not a part of... See, it's here. It's fine. Yeah, so last Thursday, I was supposed to leave for Sonic Expo. And what happened was... I got done with work. And I... Much better. Perfect. Okay, you sit there. I got home from work, and that's when I noticed the first flight delay. And I was like, okay, well, that gives me like a little bit of breathing time. I don't need to worry about it. And, so I get to the airport, and I sit there. And I wait. Should be fine then. There we go. And I wait. And I wait. And then I go to get a nice sushi and udon lunch at the airport. And I casually just refresh and check my flight again. And my flight's been delayed again. So I continue to eat my meal, my succulent Japanese meal, and I check out, and I go to sit back at the airport seat, and I check my app again, and we're delayed again. So at this point, we're at a 3-hour delay. At this time, the airline said you're eligible for a refund. Now, I only paid like $80 for this ticket, so like, I can wait, you know? The other option was to grab a different flight from an airline as soon as or from the same airline as soon as possible, and they'll put me on that flight free of charge, right? The other flight they had was, I think it said 22 hours, right? I didn't even look at that flight. I'm like, no, I will wait for this particular flight. So I wait. Hey, Dr. Dreads, good evening. If it isn't the Sibby that's been going through so much. Oh, man, oh, man. So, it's like, my flight was supposed to leave at, like, 1. And we're now at, like, 3 o'clock. So I'm messaging my best friend, and he's FBIing this shit. And he finds out that my plane is stuck in Florida. Where the whole airport's been delayed because I guess they had really bad storms there. Whatever, the plane finally takes off, makes it to my airport, lets all the people out. And we're at like 4 o'clock by now. I'm getting a little nervous. And then another delay. Then it's only a short delay this time. Then they start boarding and letting people into the little hallway thingy for the plane, right? I paid for priority boarding. I'm good to go. I'm in the hallway. I'm like, yay, we're going to Sonic Expo, finally. And then the flight attendant says, we need you all to back up, and this plane is too hot. This hallway's too hot. Turn around and go sit back down. We'll call you when we're ready. The fuck? So we're all thinking, and at this point, this is the part where we're all yapping with each other now, right? Like, we're just like, okay, maybe somebody puked on the plane. So we'll sit back down, and then like 30 minutes later, they come back and they say, hey, sorry guys, we need like another hour. We want you on your flight, but we want you there safely. So we have to do maintenance on the plane. And we all groan. And, why is this on this hotkey? Oops. And we're all groaning, but we're like, okay, if you say so. So I go get my dinner. And at this point, the airline said that they had messaged out everybody like a $15 voucher for food. And I got no such voucher. I'm a little pissed. So I just went and grabbed like a chai tea, right? And at this point, I'm delirious. So I'm just like trying to make people laugh as best as I can. So I grab my chai and I like run back to the terminal. I'm like, oh, guys, am I okay? I thought I was gonna miss the flight for real. And people chuckled. And then an hour and a half goes by. Celeste, hello. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Coffee Cat, thank you for the head pats. So an hour. Maybe hour and a half. And they finally just announce, hey, your flight's been canceled. Sorry about that. You can go get rescheduled downstairs. And if you checked your luggage, go grab that first. I got to the airport at 11:30. Where are you canceling the flight? At 8 p.m. So, remember kiddos? How earlier I talked about that alternate flight that was like 22 hours? That's what they wanted to put me on. They said, yeah, you can fly out of this airport tomorrow, Friday, at 11 a.m. We'll fly you to Colorado, where you can wait 8 hours. And then we'll fly you to Sonic Expo at midnight on Saturday is when you'll land. I'd like to take this time, kiddos, to tell you how volunteering at a convention works. You get a free badge, and in my case, I also got a free hotel room. But you have to work a certain number of hours to justify giving you all that free stuff, right? I would have lost Thursday, Friday, and half of Saturday because I would have had to sleep. I would have lost everything. There would have been no point. I didn't have a backup hotel room. I didn't have a badge, and I was completely fucked. So at 10 o'clock at night, call my relative and be like, I need a ride back home. There's no shot. Because while all this was going on, I was looking up alternate airline flights, but the only one they had going out was departing literally as I was like looking at my phone, standing in line, waiting for my refund. So, I didn't go to Sonic Expo. And when I got home from that, I genuinely... I don't know how to describe the feeling. I want to say it's that shock of like when you're in a car accident where like the impact just fucks you and you're like, oh. But that's what I felt for the majority of Thursday. And I had a meeting Thursday as well. I just muted my microphone, and I'm just sitting in the airport lobby in the departures gate crying while this little kid runs up next to me trying to pick up these random like piss-smelling water bottles on the floor, and like the dad is trying to get him away from me because he can see that I'm like sniffling and crying and sitting on top of my suitcase, and I'm trying to like direct this kid away from these random piss bottles. I'm like, kid, it's fine, don't touch those aren't mine, you need to get away from those. I don't know what's in them. Yeah, and then I went home and I literally cried all weekend. I think something in my brain just genuinely snapped. Not to say I went Manhara, but I had to go on Twitter and like, I'd delete Twitter off my phone. I took Twitter off of Chrome, I don't use Chrome, Opera. I had to mute every single Sonic the Hedgehog tag that I could think of. And after all that, I would still open up my... Like, I would check notifications on Twitter through my phone, which doesn't have the same mute block tag feature. And then I would get smacked in the face with, like, I got accepted into the single creator program! And I rightfully just crashed out. And I said, you know what? I wasn't scheduled to stream anyways. Let me be mentally ill about Sonic the Hedgehog. I would have offered the spot in my room had I known if you wouldn't have had the crash space. It wouldn't have mattered because all of the flights after that were like $400 plus. I wasn't getting paid until Friday, so like there was just no shot. Yeah, everyone was really nice, and like people I told to were like trying to help me find accommodations, and I'm like, I can't. I'm losing literally everything. Did they give you a refund for the canceled flight? Yes. They gave me a refund for the canceled flight. However, I did lose money on the returning flight, because I had to cancel, and because I'm poor and I picked poor people flying, they said you don't get a refund. It was through a different airline. So like, I'm out $90, but have a good stream today, night. Thank you. Frontier shit the bed with my brother-in-law this past weekend, too. He was going to Vegas to be a best man in a friend's wedding. Frontier lost his luggage, including his medication. Oh, no. I forget what airline I was flying when I was going to my brother's wedding, because they canceled on me the morning of my brother's wedding, and then me and my 80-year-old grandmother couldn't go to his wedding. And, like... in the grand scheme of things, like, we lucked out. like we were better off. Like, me and Bapcha had a great time together. So yeah, that was Airport Con. Airport Con, Crash Out Con. You should skip lag for the rest of your life in retaliation. Well, the team at Sonic Expo, they were very sweet and understanding, and they said, if you're willing to try Airport Hell again, we do have another convention in Dallas, Texas, and I'm like, I'm scared of Texas, but I'll fill in an application. Why the hell not? Oh, and then I would go on Twitter and also see all of the Sonic Boost people attending, and I'm like smashing my face into my desk, like punching metaphorical holes in my walls. Yeah, it was, sorry I had such a depressing time. I hope you're doing better. It's frustrating. I understand my personal circumstance does not put me on tier with other creators, but it really does just feel, and I say this joking, this is a bit, don't like, oh my god, this girl is really crying over Sega, wow. It does, I'm blaming Sega. Sega has ghosted me. They canceled my flight to the con that I've always wanted to go to. They took away a fantastic networking opportunity for me. I spent $50 on business cards because I had to rebrand so suddenly. And then I didn't even get to fucking use them. I didn't get to hand them out to anybody. God damn it. She's only crying over her biggest special interest ever. Yeah, only the thing that makes me tick. The only thing that makes me breathe. The only thing that makes me breathe, guys. It was valid. It was valid. Oh, Reject, thank you. Oh my god, you didn't have to. So, shout a DM about Sonic Boost now. I'll look at it post stream. Thank you, thank you. Oh man. All right, but that. Other than that, I haven't really done anything interesting. I guess I can announce this now, but yeah, I think I can announce this now. I've seen other people. You're looking forward to something and got screwed over. I'd be upset too. It's not. I'm not saying I'm having like an exclusive meltdown, but like I really did think about streaming over the weekend, but literally the thought of Sonic the Hedgehog just made me cry. And I would have felt so stupid. I would have felt so stupid. And then I would have felt worse about myself. But I like I said, I got rid of Twitter. I kept myself busy with other work. So I think being self-aware that I was upset over Sonic the Hedgehog actually somehow prevented me from like being mentally worse. Because when I have real crash outs, my first thought of things is like, I've got guns and drugs. I have a way out if I need. But it didn't come down to that. So that's how I know things will be okay. If I'm still here and not locked in a hospital, like, we're fine, you know? Let's play games. Let's play games. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's my game at? There we go. Actually, I kind of want to... Do I not have sound? I don't think I have sound for this game. How dare you? Is this gonna be another Sonic Rumble where I have to delete literally everything? It is. And you know what? I kind of hate you for that. I checked everything before. No. Here, we'll do this first. And then we'll come over and add the audio. Just add a new one. Restory. Okay. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Okay, so then what I want is my limiter. Streamers, always add limiters to your games. And then this way, you can just crank the volume up. And then you don't have to worry about anything. Because it'll never go over. So anyways, kiddos, welcome to Restory, Tech Repair. New kiddos might be new to this. Old kiddos will know I've played this since, like, the, alpha, beta testing. What kind of game is this? I'm glad you asked. What was the announcement? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Sorry, hold on. All right, let me go back. I have a management team now. I have management, so hopefully from here on out, we can get some things rolling. Streams should be fine, but like with the new YouTube monetization changes, I have a manager now. Yay, yippee. I don't think my soundboard's actually on. We might hold on, wait, maybe? Ah, there it is. She's got managers. I got managers, so hopefully there's more Goat. If this way, if Goat gets sick, if Goat crashes out, there will be more Goat because Goat has managers to make her do work. Yay! Live stream from the padded room. Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've been on Irium. I heard they give you phones now. That's crazy. Okay. Restory is a sandbox type game. I don't have I'm missing my thing. I was not prepared for stream. Where are you, little guy? It's a sandbox game. It is about a new master who opens up a repair shop in Japan in the early 2000s. And customers will bring you things to repair, or you can repair them from online. And yeah, there is a new storyline. It's really not relevant to anything. I did beat the main story mode, and if we start a new game, all the previous data is deleted, that's fine. But yeah, it is a very cute aesthetic type of it's a very early 2000s, I guess we would call it a cozy game, right? Sandbox game, cozy game. But we just repair and clean electronics. We can paint them and make them look pretty later on. Is this a game I'm going to develop an interest in and become hyper fixated if I play? Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, that scares me. Hold on, let me see if I can... Why can't... Wait, can I really not drop the quality? Mom? I'm scared. I did unfortunately hear that they... Oh, here we go. They apparently now have something with, like, one of their artists that had used AI somewhere. But they're working on replacing it, I guess. This only came out, like, a couple days ago, but I cleared the main story in 3 days. And I think I have, like, 11 hours in this. What got you into this game? I never heard of it. I think I saw this on, like, TikTok or something. And they had the free playtest out, so that's where I grabbed it from. And then I posted a clip from this on Twitter, and the developers liked it, And then I was like, oh, I'm hooked now. Now I'm famous. So I am blocking the way, but I have a to-do list. Oh, you know what? Here, let me just scoot myself. Put myself down here. Yeah, that works. So, probably TikTok. I remember seeing something for it there. Yeah, probably. Probably TikTok. So we have the to-do list. We have to clean up the work area. We have to sort out our inventory and throw away boxes and then open the shop. We got all this garbage in here. Get this shit out. What is this? Oh, that's the book, I think. Alright, we got an alarm clock. I actually want the clock up here. Put all that back in. Old cleaning supplies. This shit's gotta go. So we took over this shop after some other guy moved out. Get rid of this. Clean this all up. I think we have no internet. I want my clock right there. A little lantern. Oh, that goes down. Perfect. We have a radio. Okay, kind of works. If it's not retro game collection, fighting game, or kart racer, it's probably not for me. Nope, this is literally just cleaning and repairing electronics. That's what it is. Go in the corner. It's a very simple game. And now we wait, because we don't have shit yet. How are you getting on? Cleaning up? I'm here about rent. As we agreed, 2,000 yen per week. Oh, by the way, on the way here, I found a phone. I don't know whose, but it's mine now. Everything here is mine. Although it doesn't turn on. How much will it cost to repair it? First customer gets free service, because I'm nice. You won't last long with that kind of attitude. You'll end up like the last master. I'll give you 4,000 yen. Put it on the counter when you're done, and I'll be around here somewhere. I feel like this would be cool in VR. Yo. I love a game that's just doing a job. Yeah, so here's our thing. And what I actually wanted to do for this stream was kind of pull up a video on the side of like how to actually take apart and repair these, because I thought that'd be really fun. But I'm gonna be so for real. I woke up at 5:58 after having a nightmare that OBS deleted everything while I was streaming, mid-stream. And it kind of terrified me, so I didn't even think twice about it. So we're gonna start with the back casing. This random phone number, we can just leave that there. Pop out the battery. And then, oh, we could zoom in. Oh, zoom in with the wheel. Take off the front casing. Take that down, take that down. Like that, like that. And then we've got little screws up here, so we're just gonna, oh shit. Hold that. And unscrew all these little tiny baby screws. Speaker there. Take the casing off. Alright, and those are all our phone parts. It's a lethal projectile you're cleaning. I'm not 100% sure on the accuracy. Like I said, I thought about putting up like a video like over in the left here so we could like see if it's accurate. From what I do watch people take apart video or take apart electronics and clean them and then put them back together, but I feel like I've watched so many of those videos. They might be. We could watch one at the end of the stream and see. But then you literally just clean the parts off. You just dust them off. Later on, we'll learn how to solder. It's very primitive, but it gets the job done. But I feel like it's very basic. Like, you could probably follow this and get somewhere. Dust all this shit off. But I have been following and looking forward to the full game of this coming out for like months. The casing back on it. See if I can. The worst part of this hell right now is knowing that I had most of the upgrades in my other save file. And now I gotta go back to like the absolute basics. So this will be a real test of goat patience. Once I have internet, though, I can show you the things we can fix. Because you have to buy licenses. This could be a legit way to practice if you do this stuff in real life. There's a timed competition on this, and I swear to God. So, with the competition, if you... The way it works is you have to beat set records. Silence, let me explain. You have to beat, like, set records and put back electronics together. But if you fuck it up, you have to redo the whole thing over again. And the only downside is if you misclick, it counts and it fucks you. Cosmic Panda, hello, good evening. If you misclick once, I've had perfect runs get ruined because I accidentally picked up a part and tried to drop it. But it counted that as a mistake and just reset me. And I was ready to punch more holes in my walls. And it's not very hard to punch when you've got hooves, you know? I can't stand Akiba, the noise, the crowds. But it's more peaceful here with you. Is the phone ready? I don't have much time. We had a phone number in there, sir. You may be contacted, but it'll be better for you if you don't answer. And in general, you should close before midnight. There was an incident here last night. Or not here. There was an incident last night. Somebody broke into a store, ransacked everything, stole some expensive equipment. My son was on the scene. He came home angry and wet. He provides security for very good rates, too. But we'll discuss that later. Well, we are still shit out of luck. Oh.
Excuse the intrusion. I hope I didn't scare you. The last master always got scared. I live directly above you. I'm taking part in an online Pac-Man championship on my old Atari 2600, but my joystick broke and I'm so close to the record. It's the second time this month. So now I've got 2 broken joysticks. Could you fix one of them at least? Just tug the rope if you agree. Thank you. Yeah, we'll tug the rope. All right, so we got 2 of these. Ready? Watch this. Hold my beer. Shit, this is gonna take me forever. Forgot. Over here is our extra parts box. So we can gut this bad boy. Slowly. And we just put the parts in the box. Oop, that's what broken. Just dust this shit. Just dust this shit down. Just get. Go on, get. And just keep. Oh shit, the cables are dead on this one too. Alright. Alright, so clear out that. Take that off to the side. The Atari 2600 version of Pac-Man is actually really bad. I feel like anything not on its original hardware is gonna suck ass. I'm sure there are instances that I'm just not thinking of, but I've never heard of a game that did better on a different console. Throw that out. Got you.
And then dust all this off. And then we'll just put these in the box. Okay, so long as we just fix one of these, it's fine. So here's our parts box. So now we just put it all back together. But I really would love to get my hands. Oh, somebody's here. Hold on, wait. I know exactly who that is. They're all fresh in my mind. Before you stand Inspector Sakamoto. Why are you tensed up like a cat in a kimono? There's a little case I'm investigating. There was a chase last night and somebody broke into a store, smashed the windows, and made off with the expensive equipment. I chased him all the way to the Kanda River. In the struggle, I fell straight into the water. I'm fine, but my flashlight was damaged and it won't turn on. Did you take a look? The flashlight is my faithful partner. When I turned it on, smoke came out of it and the glass is smashed to pieces. It's a popular model, but you can't get parts for it anymore. Saber. Please, do you see my repair shop? It is very valid that I would have a smoke detector going off. We have an internet guy. How you doing, Saber? Good evening. The 5200 and 7200 versions were fine, or at least decent. Can I help? Yeah, you can help. They have the best rates. You know, I'm in the way again, but I don't have any way to move. We're gonna take the gold. You can't see it. Move, bitch. God damn it. We're gonna take the best one, because I haven't played with the best one yet. I bought a portable Noni and PMP on the market. It was hard to get, but it doesn't turn on, and the box was crumpled, so the courier may have been in a hurry. Everyone writes that only official services can perform repairs, but I don't get out much, so you're my only hope. You have a license, right? I do not have a license. As soon as you have a PMP license, I'll be in touch. Alright. So that's kind of how the story progresses. Is when the characters give you shit to do, you do it, and then you get. So here, we can see our online orders. So this person just wants us to clean their Pokia, so we're gonna take that. Somebody is here with a egg gachi, but we don't have that yet. I mean, we could technically take it. I know how to fix it. It's not responding, I don't know why. So, when you fix the people items... Here, we're gonna put his flashlight up here for a second. There we go. It tells you... Over here, it says, like, days worked on, 1 out of 3. I don't know what happens if you go beyond, like, 3 days. Oh, shit. Are you the new master? The last master went missing suddenly and it's been really difficult. Mr. Hashimoto said that you need help. Delivering bills, orders, picking up goods for sale. Just put it all on the counter. So, what have you got there? Bills. Rent and internet. I'll bring them in every week. And now I gotta go. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Pay that. Pay that. Get out of here. Oh, wait. That's gonna drive me insane. Get that garbage out of here. This is it. Welcome to, like, the most peaceful and humbling video. This is the type of gaming that I like. Like, I'm not... Minecraft, get out of here. Too overwhelming for me. Overwatch, too sweaty. Being locked in a shop where I'm forced to only clean and repair electronics is my dream come true. Also, you know how the Hashimoto said, like, don't be here past midnight because bad shit will happen? I don't think they've programmed anything into the game yet. That actually might have just been for, like, story mode, but I will forget to shut the shop down every so often, and then I'll literally work until, like, because the days reset at 8 a.m. I'll work until 8 a.m. and be like, oh shit, thank God I didn't get robbed. Put that there, put that on. That's done. We like a less sweaty game. Does the main character live at this job? I feel like this is a home. No, so there is actually this bike here to save and end the day. And it says the bike takes you to bed. So I don't think we actually live here. We live at least a bike's ride away. Impressingly enough. But like, we can just hang out here. We can just stay here all day and all night. But for right now, first order of business is gonna be getting the fucking screwdriver upgrade. Because goddamn, even I don't have patience for this shit. But eventually, I don't think I'm gonna see it today. But hold on, I'll see when I can put the motherboard back on. Or I think it's called a circuit board, actually. Dust this shit off. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. No, where's all the dirt? There we go. But like the soldering stuff, you can like, oh, you can't see it on this one. The egg gotcha is actually better. But oh yeah, let me show you once I put this back together. Oops, there we go. Oh my god! Oh, I forgot the screws. And the screen cover, and the speaker. That's why we're not getting anywhere. Yoink. Oh, internet. So yeah, we've got the marketplace here, which is like eBay, so we can buy all kinds of fun shit. That's the PMP we gotta build eventually. Little Tamagotchi. Atari 2600. A Razer. PMP license. The Noni play machine. A Potento BS. I fucking hate these Noni Gomans. The Autorola. The Palaloid. Nokia Enjoy. Atari Lynx. My Eggachi doesn't respond. He was a gift from my mom. My class went on an excursion to the top of Tokyo Tower. I've done everything. I fed him rice balls and wrapped him in a towel. Oh no. Not the small child. Not the small child. No more Belle hiding from the IRS? What you mean? What you talking about? I'm always here. Whether I'm here or in 240p, struggling to move. I actually did need to see. Ratchet screwdriver. 55,000 yen. $55,000 yen. Is she hiding from the IRS? Wouldn't you want to hide from the IRS? Be so for real. I guess we're at, like, what, week 2? I could probably take that out of my Twitch titles. Can probably just say Minerva's playing. People will figure it out. Starting to think I should have just bought that ratchet screwdriver. Did you change names before or after you beat 06? I changed my name like right after I came back from Offkai, so like a week and a half. Actually, like, yeah, I'd say week and a half. But, when I signed up with the management company... Hey, Cuck Chair, good evening! Okay, so... The name change thing was something I'd been thinking about for literally months. Months. And when the management company reached out to me, they're like, hey, do you want to sign on? You know, you can keep your IP and blah, 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 blah. We don't really, you know, whatever. They wanted me to sign on, like, a lot faster. They wanted me to do it before Offkai, and I was like, no, it's gotta wait till... I don't even want to sign contracts until I'm back from Offkai, and I can, like, talk to you properly, and I can figure out if, you know, if we're doing something here. So... because the company is very, very new. And, you know, we gotta watch what we sign in 2026, but I read everything over. I was like, I'm confident. But it was because of that I was like, okay. Oh, here. I was like, okay, if I'm going to do this, this would be the time to change my name. So... what turned into months and months of me thinking on it, became hurry the fuck up and make up your mind. So, that's why it was when it was. Because otherwise I probably would have waited until like November and just sat in misery. So Sonic blows out Solaris Flame and Balkus is no more. I'm connecting the dots. Shit, maybe that's why Sega keeps ghosting me. God damn it. Wait. Oh, these are both for Sakamoto. Okay, hold on. We'll just gut the parts out of this one. But see, like, it's 2 a.m. and nothing is happening. We can just keep working. I actually wrote that on Twitter. I was like, Sega, did I get wiped? Hey! Did I get wiped out? Hey, Zombie, good evening. I love the Tamagotchis. I still have my old one. I feel like I can't... Not that I can't get into Tamagotchis these days. But, like, they're fucking expensive. How do I... Oh. Like, what the hell? I saw they were bringing, like, the original ones back. And they were, like, $60 for little Tamagotchi. Absolutely not. I think Chikawa Tamagotchis would go really hard, though. Like, those little... I don't know what they are, but Chikawa, I think is what they're called. The little animal creatures. That kind of look like Tamagotchi to begin with. Circuit board. Madge can't bald the goat. Can't bald the goat. Nope. Not today. Oh, I gotta... the box, there we go. 7 stream streak! Alright, well, we can't actually do anything else at the moment. Repair and clean CX40. What's the CX40? I don't even remember. Ah! Oh no! Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Everything. You know what? Actually, I might be able to fix my lagginess. I don't even see the part that I need. Hang on. Let me see if I can, like... This model is so beefy. I might be stuck. I might have to go back and use my original one for a while. Oh, that is so beefy. I swapped what program I use, so I don't use tits anymore. That one's gonna have to go down. Shots has to go. Right? I think that's all the ones that use the tits. And then we'll close this for right now. That fixed, like, nothing. Corned what the fuck? Corned beef 96! Good evening! Yeah, we can't do anything. I'm not gonna sit in the shop. I remember when you played this game on early access. Yeah! It finally, like, fully launched. And they really just added the full story mode and then, like, a couple other things. I have a feeling they're gonna put out more updates, though. I heard you were looking for me. How can I be of assistance? I need you to go take this box and go find a little girl and give her her egg gotchi. I bet she didn't pay, did she? I'll take the egg gotchi and pay for it with my own money. I earned a little extra today. No. I rightfully cannot take a child's money. She was in distress. Her egg gotchi cost me nothing but my time. I might have been here till 3 in the morning, but it's okay. Deck cuck. Here's your reward. You mind if I ask you a few questions? I'm just a master. I really didn't want to lose it. Right, I'll be off. I stand out here like a cat in a kimono. Right. Who is at my shop? Oh. Get out of here. Because he sounds like Deku. Oh, shit! Hey! Kel, good evening! A masturbator. I'm trying to do my job, and the bell keeps ringing. I bought a phone on the marketplace. It's for my Haruhi. She's the light of my life. She works in the building next door. Have you not been in there? Suppose it's not for everybody. It's a rare auto roll, a limited edition. Alright, sit there. Kaku Midoriya. Oh gosh, I take a small vacation and the kiddos come back weebified. Oh, okay. Well, at least cleaning video games is very normal. Time to get modded? We're not modding anything here. I've always been very normal. I had a nice vacation, though. I definitely did normal things, like stay home. Oh, was that it? I think actually that was everything I needed. Yep. Okay, we can put this back together. Motherboard? So yeah, well, let
me zoom in. There's parts where you'll be able to solder eventually, which I think is kind of neat. I've actually never held a solder before. I think it'd be kind of fun. But the only time, well, I don't really cosplay anymore, which is really depressing. So I used to love making costumes. But I feel like when you have 4 cats, I don't really have a good workspace. So it makes it hard to do anything. There we go. Normal girl. I don't like Norm Nerva. Norm Nerva. Normie Nerva. That's crazy. Normal girl, sometimes it's best to stop cosplaying when you hit 35 plus. That's true. Not to be ageist, but there does come a point where, like, you can't walk around conventions in bikinis anymore. Excuse me, let me clarify. Oh, perfect. Perfect again. I should be more specific. You should not attend winter conventions when you're 30 plus and wear 8-inch high heels in the winter time when it's 20 degrees outside, because goodness forbid a fire alarm gets pulled and you have to go stand outside in the cold for an hour. It sucks, because you know what doesn't keep you warm? Fat might keep you warm, but wrinkly hag skin will not. I forgot what part I needed out of the other one. Poop. Not a real cosplayer. Saw the Dominatrix at a convention recently. She was in good shape for 40. I don't want to say I had a job where I was basically a softcore dominatrix, but that was pretty much the vibe I had to give out. And, like, it was fun pretending, but then, like, the really awkward Google reviews kept coming in. And eventually, like, it started to hurt the business. And we had to make a special program to let me be very lewd, which actually really sucked. The head pat won't show up until I become normal again. Or rather, unnormal again. But it's there, it'll go through eventually. But, yeah. So, it was just really gross because I hated the writing of that. And then, like, I still had to do it. But it was kind of fun. But then, like, really bad things started to happen to me. Which is why, as a female, I don't ever look attractive for work anymore. I will never wear makeup to work again unless I absolutely have to. Yeah. Who knew when you put people and alcohol together in enclosed spaces, stuff could happen. Really awkward. Don't recommend it. Normal girl, where's my mod status? You know, I feel like it came to me in a dream that, like, I don't need moderators. If the only moderator... Wait, I actually think I do have human moderators, so, like, actually I can't really say this next point. Okay, pretend I have absolutely no moderators, okay? I'm a normal girl, so automatically my boyfriend becomes moderator. So, you're not my boyfriend, therefore you can't be moderator. Sorry. Oh, shoot. Wait, do I not have... Did I throw out both of those parts? Oh, this is kind of poo-poo. Wait, where's my antenna? No, I need the keyboard. No, the keyboard cover's on there. Wait, where the heck? No, the back. Your dream was lying to you. This is the conversation I pay attention to. Wounded. And now the boyfriend applications come in from first-time chatters purely to get a sword. The boyfriend becomes your manager. I would hate that. Did you do something to your hair? No, my hair, I mean, I changed it like a few months ago. I have little hair buns, but that's about it. I'm just very normal. Oh, I'm missing the part. I'm missing the antenna, but I thought I had another phone. Oh, shoot, it was there the whole time. Ah! Hello, I am first-time chat. Oh, no! Don't summon them! I'm not looking for a boyfriend or a moderator or a boy moderator. I'll do it if I get to the cuck chair even more. No! We're not cucking the cuck chair. There is no... I feel... like it's prophecy for me to say that there is currently nobody on this planet that's been cooked bigger than me with a certain video gaming company! But I don't know anything about that. I'm very normal. Drunk Why Not needs a drunk whiskey uncle. Ah! What did I have to share? And I'm very food aggressive. And alcohol aggressive, which probably doesn't mean much. She didn't rule out mod friend. Moderators, stay in hiding. Don't expose yourselves. Moderators, run for the hills. Wait, do I actually have any female moderators? I actually might have just dug a hole here. I might have just dug a hole! No! Moderators, delete my list of moderators immediately. Can't find out we have a harem going on. Can't find anything out. Minerva trying to break out. Now the offer for dating me is in exchange for my mom crocheting a shadow hat is useless. I remember you telling me about that, actually. Sometimes I think about pointing that out, but then I feel like it's very random to be like, by the way, how's your mom's crocheting? It's kind of like that little tidbit of information where it's like, well, I don't know why I think about this. Isn't Nick a mod? Ah, Nick's a mod! Len's a mod! There might be one more other mod. But the good... Actually, it's kind of mean. But they can't apply to be mod friend. Because... my rule of thumb is if I could take you in a fight, we have no chance at any relationship. And I'd like to respectfully think I could probably beat up 99% of you in a fight. Just being respectful here. Oh, there, hey, there it goes. Yeah, she's been doing diamond art a lot more as of late. I've heard about diamond art. It's like bedazzling, right? I'm not a goat, but I'm a bear. Do you think I can still be your moderator, or a bear is not allowed? It's not that anybody is not allowed to be a moderator. It's just that I don't, like, on YouTube especially, there's no need. I have Nightbot that does most of the work for me. Like, the most I would need a moderator to do is, like, sit and shout people out. But I don't do that. I have buttons. I'm supposed to be able to, like, auto
Right? I used to have a button. Oh, wait. Does this work? Check mark. Nope, it doesn't work. Well, I'm supposed to have buttons that make me do auto shoutouts. Shadow Amy forever, Knuckles Roost for corned beef! Don't... That's not going to make you moderator. That's going to make me more powerful. That's gonna make me super goat. That's gonna make me go super form. And then you'll be really sorry. Bedazzling meets paint by numbers. You can take anyone in a fight if you've got a gun. Okay, you know what? Yes, you're correct. But it's a Springfield. Well, yeah, actually, if it's a fist fight, yeah, it wouldn't matter. A goat to surpass Metal Gear. A friend of mine does diamond painting. Apparently, it's very therapeutic. I've only bedazzled like my rouge hat, which is kind of like paint by numbers, because I gotta just bedazzle by color. Don't fall for rage bait. We all know Shadow Rouge is the only valid option. Yeah, you're so right. Super goatin'. Omega for the scrapyard? Absolutely not. This is literally the same fucking phone I fixed, Haruhi. Let me see if I can do this without tearing apart the entire phone. I swear to fucking God, Haruhi. Oh, thank God! It was just a screen. I've been watching a lot of Family Guy lately. But let's do it. We'll have a Peter Griffin versus a giant chicken fight across the city. What kind of fight, though? Like, fisticuffs, wrestling match, Super Smash Bros, because I'm losing all three? And losing terribly, I might add. I feel like we just need a good, like, WWE-style match. Has anybody done... Yes, they have. Yes, they have. I was gonna say, VTuber, like, WWE fighting game. But I think that's a Doki Bird thing. Did she manage to break my gift? My brother in Christ, I think you've got better things to worry about. If she... that phone was repaired in, like, a day. I've been waiting for a call or an email. My brother in Christ, if she's breaking the phone you gifted her, I don't think she wants to... You know what? Agree and support him. Agree and support. You go, my guy. Shit. We gotta go online. We're so close. Fuck, wait. I needed the 55,000 one. Shit. God damn it. It was a whole adventure, but I did it. When I was asking about the class, one old lady thought I was Yakuza. When I was escaping the blows of her handbag, I fell into the bushes. I came out on the other side and there was a dog that broke its chain to get at me. It was chasing me around like my backpack was full of meat. Fortunately, the dog's owner stopped it just in time. Well, after a couple of bites. The owner was very happy to help me trace that class. Yeah, because it was either that or the lawsuit, my guy. The name was Yui of the girl. She was so happy. She called me a hero and gave me a gift. Oh, little paper crane. You sit up there. Finally, the screwdriver is mine. Ron is playing WWE 2026 right now. Ron is amazing. Like, that man has a whole stream set up in his bathroom. from what he told me. And, like, that's actually amazing to me. I would never be able to. I want to know how large his bathroom is that he can fit, like, everything in there to stream. That is a true testament to man right there. Like, that outmans me. Gonna go bother Len, then play 14. Have fun! Bully Len extra hard! Wait, she hates him? She loves him? I know there was someone who did video game wrestling streams, like, where Airman could fight Kiryu or something. I know, Vine Sauce, Joel, would do, like, his meme wrestling videos. Because I used to watch those every year. And it'd be so funny, because, like, every year he'd be like, no more Bulk Bogan, guys. The joke is dead. And then Bulk Bogan would just suddenly appear, because he's just a fan favorite. I don't know if Joel got rid of Bulk Bogan, finally. I feel like he's still there. Germa Rumble. A bathroom streaming setup. Yeah, he's got, I think it's IBF. So, because it strikes, he's just always prepared. Alright, I'll just close the shop right now. But why Family Guy? Wait, go back to Family Guy. Why are we rewatching Family Guy? Is it like old Family Guy or is it new Family Guy? Oh shit, I don't have any parts for this. We will have to order parts. Or we'll have to find one on the marketplace. And then hopefully we can get a good motherboard. Actually, we needed what? A Switch and the motherboard, right? So let's see if we can find it here for cheaper. What is it? CX40, right? Nope, wrong one. Circuit board would be cheaper. Oh yeah. We can just buy the parts straight out. Go! Newer stuff on my totally legit streaming box. How is the newer stuff? Because I feel like I've watched, what's his name? Ellis Mark, I think. And he talks about the new Family Guy, and he's like, Jesus Christ, it's the same joke over and over again. Germa Rumble. I haven't watched a Germa stream in a hot minute. I miss that crazy creature. No? Do I need the circuit board first? Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, she's schmovin'. Look how fast I can repair these now. And definitely not because I've had like 11 hours of practice over the fucking weekend. Because when I bought the game, I was like, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do in my time of depression. It's just fix things and fix my life. Okay, got money. These are all cleaning. That's really nice. Germa is our semi-retired king. It's about the same. Something, something, shut up, Meg something. Does Meg actually, like, ever get to do anything? I feel like... Like, I guess Mila Kunis is probably fine, because she gets paid either way. But, like, I wonder if, like, anyone's ever been like, can we do something different with Meg? Like, there was that one episode where, like, she did all the housework and, like, did a fantastic job. And then Binging with Babish made a video about it. About what food she made.
But, like, surely we can shake up the status quo a little bit, right? And you know what? On that topic, when did Stewie go from, like, evil baby mastermind to, like, just kind of not? I used to watch the Sunday night block on Fox when I had cable. Meg has the highest kill count. Meg has the highest kill count? What the fuck? Honestly, I'm surprised Meg doesn't have a manifesto hidden in her room somewhere. I'm kind of surprised that hasn't been a plot point yet. Unless it has been. And I just don't know about it. Most recent episode, she beheads the giant chicken and carries it down the street. What the fuck? But I thought the giant chicken was Peter's enemy. Why is Meg fighting the giant chicken? Did Peter just get tired? She was dating his son. What? Alright, I'm actually gonna scoot myself just a little over. Okay, now you can kind of see everything. The audacity. So, I'm assuming she's not dating the son anymore, though, right? Like, if you're nuking the dad... Wait, what's the thing I just fixed? Shit. And then the father, giant chicken, was like, you need to choose between our family or your father, and she kills him. She killed for Peter Griffin? You know what? I take everything I said back about Meg. Girl, what is you doing? That family has enough money to where the dad can just walk around wearing a fucking chicken suit all day, and you chose your father? And then Peter probably abuses her afterwards. Manifesto, I'm telling you, mark my words. It's gonna be a plot point. Oh, wait, shit. There we go. What do I still have to take off? That and then that. Okay. It's not a chicken soup. It's implied they're actually chicken. Oh, chicken soup. Wait, they're actual chickens? Okay, wait. I have to think about how I feel about this. I have no clue about canon and Family Guy, so I expect the chickens to be back later. Well, we did kill Brian for, like, what, 2 episodes? Maybe 10? I remember that. I remember that's probably around the time I stopped watching Family Guy. Oop, shit. Go back. Ah! Stop it! Stop! Oh my god, I'm too fast. Yeah, they'll probably just bring the chickens back. I'm gonna order another egg gotchi just in case. Actually, I'll gut this one first. Probably, let's be the most animated sitcom, then go back to the status quo by the end of the episode. I mean, honestly, okay, are the Simpsons still running, or did that show finally end? Because I guess it's hard to make new concepts and ideas. They're still going. But they're like all older now, right? Like, there's like a whole divorce arc between, what's her name, Marge and Homer. My chat is not appearing on the screen again. I just noticed. God damn it. I'll fix that. Nancy Cartwright, she thinks it's ending by season 40. Season 40? Are we not on season 40? What? Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to sell that. Alright, so long as we don't need a new screen, we should be fine. What season are we on? I would have assumed like season 45 by now. That show... I remember when that show first came out. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. We're still good. We're still good. I think I had just enough parts. Season 38 is upcoming. Oh my god. I hope they end it like one of the executive producer wants, which is the last episode ends with them heading to the school recital. That's the beginning of episode 1, so it has an infinite loop. Ah. Wait, that'd be kind of cool, though. Alright. While I have that there, let me go figure out where the fuck my chat is. What happened to you guys? Browser. Hello? Does my chat want to appear yet? Nervous hello. Wow, that really fucking sucks. Where is my chat? Hello? Oh, there you are. I got you guys. I got over there. And if it double chats me, I'll cry. We live! Apparently not, because it didn't work. Fuck! Well, I wonder if that's an API issue then. Because I think I remember having it last week, but I fixed it. We lived and then we died. Welp. Can't say I didn't try. I wouldn't be surprised if it was an OBS update. You really think I'd learn to stop updating OBS? But my god, I just keep telling myself, surely it can't all be bad. That lasted longer than my life with hair did. That's why I have 1 million wigs. Because I don't need to have hair anymore if I don't want to.
And just lop it all off. And you know what? Nobody can stop me. Because, like, I just put on hair later. Oh, wait. There it is. Am I missing screws? Yes. On the plus side, is baldies are aerodynamic. Yeah, look who's not sweating in the sun with 80-pound hair on their head. Alright, Alright, we got that. And I'm gonna grab our nice new service license. See if I can afford a spare one. I don't think I'm going to. Oh, yep, perfect. Buy it. I came in first place! And it looks like things are going well, right? You got the PMP license? Yes. I'm used to I'm just sweating in the sun because I'm from the UK. We're not used to something other than rain. You gotta do sunscreen on your head, though. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Sunburn on the head ain't no joke. You could wear a hat, though. Or have a nice beanie. Can't say I've ever gotten sunburnt on my head. I think the closest I ever had was back in the day. I had well, I still have it, but my anxiety was at its worst, right? And unfortunately, because I was unmedicated, I resorted to self-destructive behaviors to cope with my life. And one of those behaviors... I feel like there's a screw I'm missing. There you are, you little fucking bastard. Was when I would get really anxious, I would scratch and claw at my head. And... okay. We'll clean the one first. And, yeah, so just go at it. Rip my head wide open. Chunks of my hair missing. Whole 9 yards. But at the time, I was tired of all of it, so I said, you know what, I'm just gonna shave off all my hair. Give myself a nice pixie cut, you know? Oh wait, is this the one that I'm cleaning? I might actually have to save these parts. But then I decided to get my hair professionally bleached. And at the time I had, okay, so you see the brown highlights on my hair? That's what color my hair was at the time. And I wanted to go silver, basically the color of my hair now is the silver, right? And I don't know if you guys know anything about hair bleach, but it's just chemicals upon chemicals on your skin, basically, because you're bleaching your hair. It's chemicals on the hair. Yeah? And... oh, there you are. And I had open sores on my head from my anxiety that I was now adding very strong lightning chemicals to. And I tried really hard. I sat there with the burning sensation of 1,000 suns on my noggin. And then finally, I was like, ma'am, I think my head's on fire. Can we take this off? So at the time, I did not achieve the perfect silver blonde hair. So to... oh, Dragon of Dojima. Oh my god, motherfucking Kiryu's in the chat.
And I think I am, in fact, double chatted. Let me hide one. Yep, there we go. All right, we're so back. Whoa! I can't believe Kiryu Kazuma showed up and fixed my chat. Amazing. But yeah, long story short, my head fucking burned, and I wasn't as blonde as I wanted. There's no moral of the story. But I imagine that's what... Ah! I imagine that's what a sunburn would feel like on your head. My first import game was on the PSP. My first game on the PSP was Kingdom Hearts. Birth by Sleep. The only one that I ever owned. I was a little confused, needless to say. And then I got Sonic Rivals, and that's it. Those are the only games that I had. Sonic Rivals 1 and 2. Do I have all these screws in? Yes, I do. And then I think we can just do the disk drive. And get on there. There we go. Beautiful. It's always nice to help out. What would we do without you? It's 1 a.m. Alright, let's fix this. Because I want it done before the sun comes up. Speedrun. How fast can I clean this? The answer is not as fast as if I had that other screwdriver. But I can get this done. Sky Hill. Is that a real game? Mods, tell me if that's a real game, or what like the what the not copyrighted equivalent would be. Is actually what I should say before somebody gets sued into oblivion. I was big into Bleach then, so I imported one of the fighting games. Good times. I remember my mom, I think, had a classmate who was going to Japan. And she was like, if you wanted to bring you back something, let me know. And I was like excited because that was when Project Diva was coming out, the Hatsune Miku game. But I couldn't, like, I would have felt really bad being like, please buy me a whole console and video game from Japan. So I wound up not getting it. But at that time, Project Diva wasn't in the States, so like... I didn't see a single broken part. Oh, I was just cleaning it. So I didn't need the junk one after all. I'm just fucking stupid. Reading? What is that? I'm such a silly Billy, man. Just a big old silly Billy. One of the electronic devices you can fix in this game are those ThinkPad Lite licenses. ThinkPad laptops with like the fucking red... Something is not right with this, I don't think. Or maybe it is. With the little red dot in the center, and that was your mouse. And I swear to God, those things are literal hell. They're hell to take apart. And it makes me truly, like, blessed that I've been able to put together my own computer before. Because, like, I would need to see the cart. Oh, shit. My bad. I don't have one. Oh, wait. We can cheat. We can cheat. Hold on. Wait. Let me get the shop open. Parts. What is it called? PMP. Shit. I'll just buy it. I don't care. Thank you so much. Payment as usual. We have ratings. Sakamoto told me he got involved with the wrong people. That won't happen with you.
Yeah, nothing will happen with me. Yeah, Sky Hill. Looks like a Sky Hill Greatest Hits. Wait, is this in like a movie? No. Here, I can bring it closer. Does this look familiar? Based on how the front looks and the M rating, I'm thinking it's meant to be Silent Hill. Oh. Would Noni abandon its player base and go all digital? Duh, dude. No, Noni would never. It's in the motto. Noni does what Sony, no, Noni won't what Sony does. Noni would never. That's literally their fucking slogan. Hey, I work at the shop across the road. So you're the one to take over the old master's duties, huh? I'll remember your face. I'll leave this box here. The owner's coming to pick it up. Don't touch it. It's a fragile robot dog that even I wasn't able to fix properly. Your neighbor will sort it out. Nod. Oh, yeah. Say you'd be happy to hand the robot dog over to Bucket. Bucket-chan's the girl with the bucket. Nod in agreement without saying a word. Yeah, let's just nod. The spare parts are hard to come by these days, and you'll need a license to do it anyways. Even I had no chance, and I'm the acting Akiba Repair Masters competition champion. You don't seem too impressed by this. You must have never even tried to use your hands for anything more complex than tightening a couple screws and dusting the shelves. Actually, sir... I'm not gonna tell you what I've used my hands for. But I can tell you, it was very complex indeed. Yeah. Yeah, I've used my hands for very complex things. Perhaps you could try to fix this then? I found it at a marketplace, and the thing's so simple even my niece could have done the repair, but I haven't seen her for a long time, and I have no time to do it myself. Oh yeah? I can't fix your broken family, but I'll take a look. I'll accept it angrily without saying a word. Play waiting on UMD on PSP with Ryan Reynolds. I found the clitoris once. Why is this guy BMing you? You know what? I don't know. But we need a license for his brick game. He's trying to square up, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know that I'm literally a fucking expert. And his name's Takumi. Get out of here. Fucking fix your stupid ass. Oh, yeah, I bet you don't even know who I am. Type shit. Get out of here. Fucking light you on fire. His divorce probably hit him hard. Who dare interrupts me? You better have a good reason for this. You're gonna sit there and wait while I angrily fix this Game Boy. Not Game Boy. Brick game. You know what? I'm gonna fucking pocket that. I don't know what that is. Fuck ass. Fucking making me fix it. Why don't you make time? Fucking make time for your family. You don't even have fucking working buttons? Fuck this guy. Fuck you, Takumi. I never thought I would say that sentence. The only Takumi I love is from Fire Emblem. And you're not him. You can eat my ass. Can't do anything without the fucking buttons. Can I pick up my sick little friend? Thanks so much for delivering him. I really missed him. Too bad the last master went missing. He could fix it, but my last hopes vanished with him.
Even our local champion couldn't do it. Speaking of that, please fix this in the meantime. I had it delivered recently, but it's already broken. My hands are the worst enemies. I was gonna ask how they got permission to use the PSP, and then I realized it says, yeah, it's frick game. 96-1. I remember the craze with those fucking, handhelds. Not really the handhelds, but the ones where, like, you get 10 games in one, and you would plug them in with the yellow and white cables to your TV, and you'd have, like, a joystick. Did you hear about the Twitch Gen AI? Oh my god, yeah. I turned mine off. Here's the shitty thing about it. And I was talking to some friends about it. I've also heard that it will turn itself back on if you're not careful. Here's the shitty thing about it, is there's no competitor, right? And pardon my tinfoil hat, but I feel like they're doing this. Well, they're not doing this. This has been a thing for a long time that they're just now implementing because YouTube just upped the partner requirements. So YouTube is now making it harder for you to get monetized, right? And now Twitch comes out with this bullshit. But now they're locking you, right? Because you're probably thinking, oh, as a streamer, I can just go fuck off to YouTube. Wrong answer. You're not getting monetized like you are on Twitch. So then you're like, oh shit, well now I'll just stay on Twitch. But now you gotta deal with the Twitch AI bullshit. So you might be going, oh, where can I go? Well, you can look into Fansly. You can look into... I've heard there's other sites that are now trying to pop up. But, like, there's a reason Twitch and YouTube have lasted for as long as they have, you know? And it's, real dog shit. I don't know what the requirements for monetization on Fansly are. And if you're not a role player, that takes out sites like, RPlay. But I was saying, now it really comes down to a case of morality. Like, where are you willing to sell yourself out to if you need the monetization? Because, yeah, there's Kick, but, like, I personally don't fuck with Kick. I wouldn't deal with that. It's so good, the silly 10 games in one. If it was opt-in by default, no one would opt in. An actual quote would buy a higher up at Twitch. Yeah, the less said about Kick, the better. I would have done a far better job. Eat my ass! If you would have done a better job, you would have just done the job. Just give back the repaired device. And ignore him. Yeah, fuck you. Give me your money. And let me see what was going on in chat, because I think it stopped working again. My family friends would always get me those Namco Museum games for my advance, and I get, like, visibly grateful. Aww. But I hated the Namco Museum. Aww. I remember we had one with Dig Dug on it, and, like, even my mom would play it. My mom's not a gamer. Oh shit, I didn't even see all this crap here. My mom loved Dig Dug, but that's the one we grew up with. And we had, like, a Spider-Man one, too. And there was one where it was kind of like Spider-Man, but make it Doom, I think. Because you were, like, in a maze. But I remember really enjoying the Spider-Man one. And there was a Shrek one. I didn't have it, because it looked like you were grabbing Shrek's dick. And my mom was like, no, that's not appropriate. Was there a SpongeBob one? I feel like I might have had the SpongeBob one too, where his nose was the Joy-Con. Please tell me I have a screen. Shit. Nope. Oh, well, I got one part, so that's fine.
fuck. Oh, I gotta go buy another egg gachi. Where are you, little guy? We had the display. We just need the cover for it. For like $1? Sure. If it exists, there's a Doom-style game of it. We're at the point now where we need to find a really weird niche and exploit that on OnlyFans. Well, that's kind of what Fansly's for. Fansly is the only... Well, their whole shtick, I think, technically, is you can stream whatever you want. So if I wanted to stream with my naked Santa outfit, I could. And they wouldn't ban me for it. Or if I wanted to stream with one of my 500 outfits where my boobs rotate and flop around at the speed of light, I wouldn't have to worry about it. I wouldn't have to leave myself at the bottom of the screen like I am right now. Nobody knows I'm naked down here. It's a lonely life. Is there any chance you could get a robot license? Robot dog license? I've heard it's hard to get. Rumor has it that winning the next Repair Master competition gets you the license. If I can find any information about it, I'll email it to you. Thanks so much for your help. I need that. Okay, so we just need another 50,000 yen. But yeah, since we were talking about the things. Yeah, so we have the Noni Play Machine, the Patento BS, the Noni Gomen, the Autorola WT2000, Alloy, Nokia, Atari Lynx. Atari Lynx, I thought that was an actual console, though. And I don't know if the Ataris in the game are, like, actual. 50,000 yen, easy. We just fight Mr. Shaked. Aw, wait, wrong game. Damn it. Careful, the Dragon of Dojima himself was in the YouTube chat. We don't want to upset him. You could stream in the shower if you want. Only 20% chance of being called a whore by your mom. Game duck. Ohayo gozaimasu, master. Akiba's like, sugoi desu ne. I've been taking so many photos with my trusty camera here, but I accidentally took the wrong corner and there was a bunch of real tough people all tattooed head to toe, just like in those Yakuza movies. The Dragon of Dojima was literally in my chat. You can't say that. They were connecting some electronic devices to the electricity wires. Right, and then the lights went off for a split sec, just like this. I blinked and whoa! Suddenly they're running after me, clearly intent on giving me a beating. So I dropped my new camera right there and ran for my life. Never found it again. I went back to the hotel to rest and, well, clear my head. So I turned on the Z-Box and I go all, Nani? The controller mo shindeiru. The buttons won't push down. The sticks won't tilt. I got attacked, lost my camera, and now this. My heart is just broken, just like this controller, master. Please fix it. Well, the controller at least, if not the heart. I'll wait for you at a maid cafe nearby. Can't wait to have my milkshake served by a girl with those nekomimi, right? Sugoi! Arigato, master! I feel like I had a stroke reading that out loud. According to Atari's website, it's $40 to license. Oh, damn. Gotta get another license. Hold on, I can't see what the chat is saying. It's the actual Atari. The license probably isn't that expensive because the company is not much nowadays. Oh, $40 to license. All right, where's the Xbox controller though? Am I stupid? Where? Oh. Ugh, okay.
Well. Start taking orders, I guess. A box sealed of Rayman for the Jaguar was yours for $350? Wait, Atari's last console was the Jaguar. Oh. Not the best repairs out there. Don't recommend. Might be a scam. Fuck you, Takumi. Winner gets a free Robbie repair license as a reward. This is one of the few ways to lay your hands on spares that no one around here has, and most likely never will. Okay. Fuck Takumi. I'm glad I stole that man's money. That's a man I would... Oh. Pleasant place. Takumi is the type of man that I would meet in a bar, flirt with him, get him real confident in himself, convince him to take me back to his place, and then Netflix and chill. But after we did the chilling part, I'd tell him that his dick was... I didn't feel anything. Really make him, like, take a good hit to the ego, you know? And when he would try to pull the tough guy act, I would say, yeah, that's really an attitude only a mother could love. Just really hit him where it hurts. Actually, I wouldn't even make a comment about his dick now. I would just say, I'm sure the only people that were impressed by that were your doctors when you were born. And it's only because they got a heartbeat out of you. Fuck Takumi, man. Ruining my fucking ratings. I'm a hardworking woman. Single, cat mom of 4, just trying her best with her business. Damn, girl. And you're gonna fucking just show up. I fix your stuff. And you give me like a 2-star review and call me a scam because you were too fucking lazy to fix it yourself. You deserve that. You deserve womanly rage like that. Now, I wouldn't go on TikTok and like make a 5-part story where I only get to the main meat and potatoes in like part 4, but like, you can still suck it. Wait, going back to the license really quick. So, like, in theory, is it like $40 to permanently license Atari? Like, I could, as a VTuber, pay $40 and then I could plaster Atari parts on my body? I could gender bend myself and literally just have well, I'm sure they wouldn't like me having an Atari-shaped dick. That might be a little much. But, like, in theory, I could, right? For $40? Is that yearly? The only thing that Takumi likes is his dog, but his dog likes to eat his own shit. Yeah, fuck Takumi. I bet he kisses his dog on the lips. What a fucking weirdo. But only after the dog's taken the shit and eaten it. Because, like, I'm sure there's somebody in the chat right now who's like, I kiss my dog on the lips. I mean, that's a little weird, but... I guess I can't judge you too harshly. And by that I mean I can't judge you harshly at all. Just so we're clear. We just don't like Takumi here, okay? I really want my screwdriver, but I know I should probably just... get the thing. Alright, Silent Hill, get out. Get out. What am I doing? Cleaning? Alright, cool. Do you get bathroom breaks at this job? I mean... What time is it now? 11:53, almost midnight? You can't see it down there, but there is a garbage pail below me. So I don't want to say we're cart manning it. But we might be. I just haven't really announced anything, you know? Might lose business if they find out why the building smells a little funky. I can only say it's mold for so long, you know? Who lets their tech get like this? I like to imagine that everybody who needs their device cleaned just found, like, a box in the attic with all their old electronics. I actually am very confident I don't need to put anything... Like, I might be able to get away with just putting it all back together. And I'm gonna be really pissed off if I'm wrong. Yeah, I like to think these are all, like, the parents who went into their kid's attic. Or went into the attic and found a box of all their kids' stuff. And they're like, aw, maybe they would like this back. Really? I have to put the top on before the back? Yeah, actually, that makes sense. Any more orders? Shit! That's only 6,300. Oh, wait! I have this! Which probably is like 15 yen. Or $15, I should say. Alright, that's clean. Front case is fine. This is good. That's good. The buttons is bad. What's nice is they do have a thing to, like, clean multiple parts at once. But, like... It's not instant. It takes time. And I don't have patience. Glad to have you back. Oh, thank you. It's good to be back. I really okay. The biggest struggle that I have for myself as a streamer right now is genuinely that I try really hard to stick to the schedule. But I really, really, really wanted to come back Monday and just stream, but I was like, oh, but then, like, what if people get upset because, like, we thought you were coming back on this day, not this day, and now we missed a stream, and it's like, I would have felt really bad, but this is also why I generally just don't take vacations, because then I get the itch of, like, oh my god, I could be streaming, but now I'm not. Okay, so I'm gonna save and end the day, and I want to see, before I do that, if I can find the guy. What's his channel name? We did a what? A PSP cleaning video, right? Oh, he does have one. Okay, I don't think this is a...
I have a video that's recommended. It's called Fat, Loud, and Very Opinionated. Me too, Kat. Me too. Alright, let's watch a video of the PSP being cleaned. We'll save the game, though. Save game. Goodbye, old save file. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have a watch-along thing. Yeah, let's come over here. Let's see. Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. I gotta, like, fix this for a minute. Yeah, that's all there. Properties. Shit, what is it? It's filters, right? I think I have filters. Boop. Okay. Full screen? Yeah, look at that. We can see if, we can see if this works. Or below the table. I know, I gotta climb back up. We have no audio. Okay. Properties. Capture the audio. I know this isn't gonna be particularly loud. Yeah, let's see if we were kind of on the money. I'll put this in like, speed it up a little bit. Have you, sorry, I'll stop touching it. Have you ever played Power Wash Simulator? I feel like you might enjoy it. I would have to, if it's on like a demo, I'd have to try it out. A lot of the 3D ones make me really nauseous, so that's why I don't play them. Oh, that's an awful noise. It's, sounds like a duck. Circle button doesn't work. Oh, it's dirty. Using the disc reader without the game, and it sounds good and it works. Oh, I see hair. I see hair on the button going up and down. But yeah, the 3D sandbox games are the ones that are really questionable, because those are the ones I get sick of playing after like an hour. Oh. Okay, well the battery in that part's the same. He's going crazy, though. He like, loosens all the stickers and, like, really preserves everything. This is a channel that I actually watch quite a lot of. Like, when I'm playing Uma Musume, I'll put this on my iPad and then just Uma Musume in my bed. Maybe I should speed this up a little more. There we go. What do you mean this goat's an iPad baby and can't watch anything on normal speed? Oh yeah, so you actually do pull that off first. Actually, so far it looks really legit compared to the game. Well, I mean, the game looks legit. Ew. This is all shit that I wish I could do in my free time, but, like, I'm lazy and I don't want to buy the specialized tools for it. Hey, Desi, good evening! Well, maybe I should, change the stream title. Hold on. Hold on. Let me be right back first. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't gonna, like, fuck up the capture. Have that back. Play! Cause, like, this shit's really fucking fascinating to me. I would love to be able to do shit like this. But then, like, I feel like my concern would be I would start a project and never... All the screws are necessary, sir. You can't do that. Disk tray button needs to be in the open position. Oh! So yeah, it's pretty spot on. I'm afraid I would, like, permanently mess up the console. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I'm afraid it would fuck it up. Like, once we get into soldering and shit like that, I'm scared. Even building a computer, I was really scared. Because there's, like, the graphics card you have to shove in, and I'm not very gentle, so I would be, like, traumatized. And, like, the sticker bullshit, I could never. That shit would be so torn. Forget being a goat. I'm basically a bull in a china shop, you know? Ganny, hello, good evening, welcome. We just got done playing Restory, so right now I'm forcing you all to watch an actual cleaning and restoration of a PSP to see how legitimate the game is compared to an actual PSP. Was that the speaker? No. I don't know what parts those are. Oh, it's all dusty and shit. How does this man move with such grace? I mean, this video alone is 4 years old. I think this channel is probably 10 plus. How are you? I'm doing good. I just got back from basically almost 2 vacations. Well, not 2 vacations, but 2 events back to back. So it's nice to have, nice to be back. Nice to just kick off with something nice and relaxing. Hope you're doing good though. Having a nice Wednesday evening. Well, it might be afternoon depending on where you are, I guess. Could be morning, who knows? So, I'm assuming the general vibe of Restory is it's a simplified version of the actual consoles. Because the order is kind of the same, crazy enough. It's just like... some of the electronics have, like, more detailed parts in them, but... I guess for, like, the sake of a difficulty mode, this is, like, the easier stuff. 8 at night? Oh, you're Eastern then. Okay, I got you. Almost bedtime. Maybe. It's almost my bedtime, but I'm an ancient hag, so. Have to get off at 10, you're not a hag. I don't know. I guess that depends on what the hag age is. I'm 5 years old in goat years. And every, what is it? What do we math this out to? Every 10 years is a goat year in humans? Pretty old. Well, I guess being 5 does not make me old, but I do feel old. Somewhere around there. My lifespan's a little shorter than humans, tragically. The Doctor! What a pivotal part. See, this is what I would like to do in Restory, actually. I would really like to, like... not just take a makeup brush and, like, dust off the electronics. I want to give the electronics a bath. I want to drown them in isopropyl alcohol and really fuck them up. That's not too loud. Really, like, scrub them. Like, I want to take a toothbrush. This is, like... I mean, I don't use isopropyl alcohol when I clean homes, but, like... kind of, like, the same vibe of scrubbing sometimes. Hydrogen peroxide, that's the other thing you use. Yeah, it's not... well, you can use isopropyl alcohol. Peroxide's the whitener. Because I know you can, like, whiten your teeth with that. Do you stream often? Every Wednesday/Thursday. Well, actually, I can't say that anymore. Yeah, Wednesday through Sunday, usually. Sunday is always Sonic's Sunday morning. That's the only morning stream I do, but otherwise, yeah, Wednesday through Saturday. What? No. Wait. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. There we go. I know my stream schedule. So that's what, 4 days a week? Yeah. Wow. Wait, you could do that? You could get frames of your electronics? Is it fun? I guess that depends on what you're streaming for. If you're streaming because you're a bored fucking loser, then yeah, streaming's fun. If you're doing it for the grind and the money, then I imagine it probably won't be fun for very long. If you treat streaming like a miserable job, then yeah, it'll be miserable. But if you're streaming for the good of the game, then yeah. Until you start dreaming about streams and where things go wrong in streams, then it's not fun anymore. Don't call me out like that. Hey, takes one to know one, you know? Oh god, he just lubed all over that. That would scare me. I'd be like, what if I go too crazy with the lube, you know? I don't know if there's such a thing, but... Okay, that's really low volume, that's fine. I was like, I don't want to traumatize people. You're looking at a man who went out and bought Nickelodeon's Kart Racer 3 this morning. Why? I don't fucking know. Not that this is really like a kart racer, but I went to too many games and I found out Nintendo made a whole exercise bike, and that really like shocked my soul. What the fuck? I blinked. What are we doing? Oh, we spray painting. Guess what? Chicken butt? Let me pop open. The metal part is very scratched. Oh my god, look at how sleek and beautiful it looks! Yeah, unfortunately, I am no stranger to the chicken butt jokes. We get the occasional one in here from time to time. Could almost say I'm an expert. Glad to have you back because Martyr's Corner went on high. I saw! Oh my god! I felt so bad for her. I follow her on Twitter, so I see all the posts and stuff. But like, yeah, oh god. Poor thing. I hope they're able to come back soon, but they got a lot on their plate. It always
sucks because like I see like stuff like that and I'm like I want to reach out and be like, hey, you know, hope everything's okay, you know, if you ever need anything. But then it's like I'm a VTuber, like I don't know if that's like crossing a line, you know. It's that day old fear of I'm just being an inconvenience and I don't want to come off like I'm a grifter, you know? I don't want to look like I'm trying to leech off and get brownie points. Do some stuff while I watch stream. That's okay. Once we put together the PSP, we're gonna raid out. We will raid out. Fox. We'll go to Fox. So I'll just prepare this in the meantime. If I could spell. That work? Yeah, it does. Okay. So yeah, it is pretty accurate to Restory. I don't think this is the original PlayStation Portable, though. It says 1000. Yeah, so this must be a different one, because I remember the other ones being a lot sleeker. I remember. Oh, you know what? You know what other game I had on this? I had Final Fantasy. I think it was like the 20th anniversary. Jak and Daxter. I've never played a Jak and Daxter game before. I remember like watching AMVs with Jak and Daxter, and for some reason they were always combined with Sonic. If it's 1000, it's probably the original. Oh. I know mine was a limited edition, like Kingdom Hearts one. Oh, this is just Daxter. There's no Jax. Is that, wait, was that Stewie Griffin's voice? That sounded just like him. Whoa. There was a Star Wars one that I think was white and had Vader printed on it. Huh. We're at the end. Let me, go find, do I have music in here? No, I don't. That's okay. Alright, we are at the end. I'm gonna go eat dinner and then go to bed. Kiddos, thank you so much for the warm welcome back. It was nice to catch up and chat and see all of you again. We'll be back maybe tomorrow. I have to find out. Might not be streaming tomorrow. Balkus. Minerva really tries to stick to a schedule, huh? Shh. Not my fault. It's not my fault. But if I see you tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Friday for Yakuza. Yippee! So thanks again, kiddos. We're gonna go right into Fox Fist. They're a model sibling. They're playing some Peak with some friends, and I think it'd be cool to go hang out. So with that, stay safe, stay sane, stay hydrated, and most importantly, stay kind. Sayonara! Bye-bye!